Tom, strange one out there. It feels like a fair result on the base of the game, but in the way in which you've done it, I suppose it's feels like 2 points dropped at the moment.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, this is a difficult place to come. Obviously, pitch this time of year is obviously always quite difficult here as well. But we came here with a clear plan, and for 45 minutes, I thought we did execute that really well. With players missing, I thought we were really, really competitive for the whole game, and obviously got pinched right at the very end to equalise when a 1-0 result here on the back of their 5 out of 5 and things like that. Bringing your Whiteys and your E-Banks and people like that back into their side. These are a good side. So 1-0 would have been fantastic and probably well deserved from our defensive display. But I think they did build that pressure up. Didn't really create many opportunities really. And then it's a little bit of a mix-up or whatever it is at the back at the end, which is frustrating for me. But we were probably worth 2 points today. Maybe 3 would have been a bit harsh.
I suppose the biggest frustration will be that you kept them rather quiet in the second half, and then, as you say, you slipped right at the end and dropped those 2 points.
Yeah, I've just said in the changing rooms, I think you've nullified them for 90 minutes, really. I don't think they really had anything that really troubled us. Maybe the odd corner and things, which ended up going just behind. But Flitz made some good saves, but they're from shots from 20-plus yards out, which I expected to save them every day of the week. He's a very good goalkeeper. I thought it was more about us, really, and I thought we was very positive, particularly in that first half, similar to the Deeping game last week. And then it was a case of could we take on information and defend strong and within that formation that we've tried to adjust to. And I thought we did that really well for spells. In particular, your Keels, your Lennys, Sebs, and people adjusting around the pitch. I thought they did really, really well to take on exactly what I asked them to do. Obviously, Daft walking wounded again, got through another 60-70 minute period for us, which was fantastic with his hamstring issue. Kyle with the knee issues come on. He may not play again this season because his knee's that bad. So there's lads there putting their bodies on the line for this club, for myself and for each other. So I think it's big steps forward again. I think you look at the passion and desire we had in spades to be successful. I think that's really important in UCL football. I think you have to deliver that to be competitive, and a little bit disappointed that they haven't got their win for them, because I think they did everything they could to give themselves the best chance of 3 points.
I suppose the one positive you can take is that you've spent a lot of the season being undone by teams that have battled well against you, but you're now doing that to teams yourself. Yeah,
I thought we fought tooth and nail, to be totally honest. I thought it was a good honest derby game where both sides have been competitive. I thought Tom Wormsley made a big impact up front for us, just little bits of know-how, getting his body in front and causing little bits of problems, and quickly turns defensive situations when we go out to him, little touches of with cleverness with his body shape and stuff, touching into the paths of your Lennys and Achilles and things, and all of a sudden we're in the ascendancy again. And Eli that joined in midfield, I thought he made a good positive impact, looks very comfortable on the ball, which obviously we're delighted with scouting policies and whatnot. So really pleased with the overall outcome, despite maybe considering we've dropped 2 points probably at the end.
You note the 2 new signings there. As much as they're probably here to make an impact right now, are you looking to next season as well with them 2 signings?
Yeah, definitely so. If both of them are available, we definitely like them. There's no doubt about that. And Tom in particular is one that I've pestered for a couple of years now, tried to get in. So delighted that we've managed to get him over the line. Appreciate Deepin's support with that. And really pleased that he's eventually kind of come to be involved in what we're doing. So that's great. Eli's a young lad, he's only 20 odd, so I've got bags and bags of potential. He's one that would be great to keep hold of. But again, he has experience at really high levels. I think he's played Derby under-18s, Premierships, and all this sort of stuff. So he's doing us a favour at the moment to the end of the season. He'll probably be in the limelight again, and we'll see where he falls next season. If he's still interested in Step 5 football, then great. He's a good addition for us.
And I suppose the players can buy into that for next season. It'll give them confidence going into those final few games.
100%. I think a lot of them boys in there know exactly what we're about. They've known me for long periods now. Obviously, Tom Wormsley's a new one. He's known me for quite a while regardless. He's grew up with Charlie at various games, watching at Boston United and stuff as kids. So he knows a lot about me and obviously what we do as a club. Eli a little bit less, but the boys in general know what way we're going. We're a really positive thinking club. We want to be ambitious. We want to be competing at the right end of this league, which you never know, we could still do. 2 more points today would have definitely helped with that. But next season, whether we do fall slightly short this year, and we'll be giving it a hell of a go again next year, and we continue to build. We keep trying to improve and make ourselves better in all aspects of what we do, not just on the pitch, but everything off the sides. There's lots of interesting stuff happening there as well. So, really good place to be. I think obviously when with the movement of some of the personnel and the injuries we've had, we've been on the phone to various players for this, that, and the other, and there seems to be a lot of lots of possibilities for next season, which sounds really encouraging, and a bit of renewed interest at whatever league that may fall into. So, exciting times ahead.
In terms of the playoffs, though, that goal might be a bit of a sucker punch, but still plenty to play for.
Yeah, we're 6 left, mate, something like that, I think, isn't it? So let's go get 18 points and then and see where we are. I personally am looking forward to each game now. I think when the lads are playing like that, and in terms of their work rate and application and just sheer grit, to be totally honest with you, on what is a difficult pitch, they were superb, and it makes you want to come and enjoy your Saturday and roll up your sleeves and be a part of it. So delighted for them, really, and with their individual performances, and just gutted overall that they wasn't rewarded with their 3 points that they probably deserved.
And you can take that battling spirit into AFC Mansfield next week back on home soil, which will be nice after the last couple at home got postponed.
Yeah, definitely. It's another tough game. They're another strong side that have definitely improved since we last beat them 2-0 at their place early on, I think, first game of the season. So they've come on leaps and bounds. It'll be interesting to see how they've developed and evolved, and another good test for us to try and continue 3 points regardless of everything else around us. Let's keep working hard. Let's try and get another clean sheet. Let's try and get another 3 points.